Hey folks, Matt Rabbit here in Minecraft. Doing well. I guess I'll just officially kind of announce this. It's sort of like a new series for Minecraft. Basically, kind of doing the stuff I was doing in the first 3 seasons of the medieval Minecraft show, where I just sort of show builds, occasionally a tutorial, and I'm gonna like basically create an entirely new playlist. And in this playlist, will have all the previous seasons in it, and it'll have whatever content I make for this new season, which I guess I'll call season 4. I don't know, just for lack of, I don't know. I really don't know what it is, but it's just going to be a random assortment of things. And what I've been doing in preparation for, well, Minecraft 1.9 is not out yet as of the making of this video. We keep anxiously awaiting this because it's been months, almost a year now, maybe longer. I haven't really been paying much attention, but I have seen some of the new content that's coming out for Minecraft 1.9, and my understanding is, from a couple rumors I heard, there might only be one more update after 1.9. So I don't know what they plan on putting in this, but if you've seen some of my channel update videos, yeah, I'm anxiously awaiting for a thing that was promised way back in the alpha phase by Notch, who created the game, who said, hey, uh, we promise we're gonna someday have a mod API, so it'll be a lot easier for people just to drag and drop a file in for modding. You know what I mean? Like going through this whole rigmarole now to mod it, and then if the mod makers decide not to update it for the next update, then you're kind of screwed, and your worlds are kind of screwed. So that's sort of why I've tried to keep my stuff over the years mod free until we finally get this mod API thing we've been promised for all these wonderful, glorious years. Yeah, so I haven't been doing a whole heck of a lot of Minecraft stuff lately. But this is the Season 3 world, and what you're seeing here is an old build that I've recently renovated. This is from actually before the episodes of Season 1. I did some renovations in one of the episodes of Season 1, like way later in that series, like 90 or 100 something. And if I remember, I'll try and link that in here somewhere if you want to take a look at how it looked before versus how it looks after. But I've done even more work on it because if you remember in that video, well, I'm sure not too many people do, but these towers here in the front were odd numbered, and there was a lot of problems. I'm still not done yet, so what I think I might do, because I still got to do this kind of thing all around. And I want to make the walls are a little flat and boring. They need some windows on some of these towers. They need more little, like support kind of pillar things, like I sort of started to do with some of this stuff. But I sort of want to go and do more of that. So what I'm doing is I'm renovating all of my old builds from previous seasons, 1, 2, and 3, and from this other stuff I've had. And a lot of stuff you just haven't seen either. I've done a lot of things off air. But what I intend to do is when 1.9 hits, this is the intention now, is to actually get World Paint going up again, whenever they release a new version of that, whenever this does release, and actually make a new world, and it'll be like that. That'll finally be it. That'll be a final world, I hope. Because all these, like Season 2 and Season 3, sadly, I don't know, I wasn't happy and satisfied with the world. I wanted it to be huge and epic, and like we would kind of grow into it, but unfortunately I had such big grand plans for this Minecraft all these years. I want to create my own world, and it's based loosely off of an old Dungeons and Dragons kind of campaign world map I made up, and I have this specific vision in my mind for what I want it to look like, the landscape. And the way I had the cities and the towns all set up were like it was just like the cities were not big enough. The area I allowed for the cities to be built, like in Season 2, wasn't big enough. I think on a very big scale, and I literally want, like, if you're walking in a huge kingdom, I wanted to take like several days of walking real time, well, not real time, but in game time, to actually get to the border of the kingdom. You know what I mean? Like, I literally want it to be that big. Like, you're literally walking miles within just one kingdom, and there'll be like lots and lots of kingdoms in different areas and all kinds of things going on. You know what I'm saying? So if you remember that previous video, all this has been changed. It's like a big dining room, eating area. And I changed a few things. Yeah, I have been putting around those armor stands. They kind of look like guards. I mean, unfortunately, I would like them to make. I had this great idea. I don't know. Someone could maybe make a mod, or maybe the developers of Minecraft will actually hear this and make what I want them to make, but I doubt it. Create your own mob. I want to be able to create my own mob. Yeah, that's what I want. I want... We can use the existing models and just throw in our own skin, give it certain statistics and attack abilities and hit points and all that, and just be able to make up our own mobs. And then what I also want is to make up your own, well, blocks. Once you get to the end of this, we can just make our own blocks up. And we just go around, pick up textures from wherever, and just throw them in and say, hey, I made my own block, because there were enough blocks of decorative blocks in the game or whatever, you know what I mean? So that's sort of my idea. And yeah, so copyrighted. I really want someone to steal this copyright. This is one of those cases where I would want a mod maker to go and make it and just, yeah, copyrighted Mad Rabbit 2015. But please steal the copyright on that, please. Please make a mod that will allow me to do that. Or really, I really want Mojang to do it, so it's baseline in game. Because it'd be kind of difficult to make a mod like that, but I can dream, can't I? At any rate, this is sort of the royal castle for one of my very old worlds. This was in an area, the original build was in an area from way back, my very first Minecraft world in Minecraft Alpha, way back. We're talking way back, early in development when no one knew what Minecraft was. Only a couple of channels were doing it, and yeah, I was one of them, but yeah, I was just like, this was the world. This was right here. This was the first castle, the first area where I started to dig down. They didn't even have creative mode in the game at the time, and that's where I was doing it. The original landscape is all gone now. I mean, I took this building, because originally this building, inside of it was where I first bedded down in Minecraft ever. And obviously all the old blocks are probably gone, and any of the original placed blocks are probably long gone, but it's a bit of like nostalgia for me to keep this particular castle and to renovate it and to keep it going. I mean, in fact, I even just, when I copied this into this world, yeah, it's floating. You're wondering, why is it floating? Because I'm going to copy and paste it using MCEdit and use it and just basically paste it into my new world as a capital kind of building for one of the cities that we make in this new world that we're going to do. So it's not done yet. What I'm hoping to do is, when I do place it, I'll show you guys any other the work I may have done in it. I don't, I really just want to say up front, I don't know how regular Minecraft's going to be on the channel anymore, but I think you've guessed that if you've been a Minecraft watcher for a while on my channel, because I was doing things like back during the alpha stuff like 4 years ago. I've kind of like lost interest in Minecraft, and I think a lot of Minecraft people on YouTube are sort of drifting that same way. I'm noticing it's like when they stopped making content for it regularly, it kind of died out, and I'm already seeing signs that since they got bought out by Microsoft, that in all likelihood they're going to be starting to push for, once these last updates are done, probably a Minecraft 2. And it'll probably be a lot different, and they're going to want to capitalize, make money off it, just like Disney did with Star Wars. They're going to push something out quickly, and they're going to start pumping that out. That's why the Xbox version's got all these little special things for it. Minecraft on the Xbox, all kinds of special edition stuff for it. So everyone's like going, oh no, I got it on PlayStation, or I got it on the PC, does that mean I'm going to get this or that? And probably not. I mean, the Xbox people are going to get a few little nice extras and stuff, I hear. So, at any rate, yeah, so for your consideration, this is the original castle that had some renovation done, as you can see, but is still in need of maybe a little bit more work, particularly on the walls that are kind of barren out here. Actually, to put some more kind of, like I said, more crenellations in the walls and battlements and pillars and maybe like turrets like this up here. And so yeah, I guess that's it. I really didn't want this to be a really super long video. And yeah, I'm gonna put a link in the description to this new playlist I'm talking about. It'll have all my old builds and all the old episodes, hopefully in order. and you can like take a look at some of my old builds and tutorials and stuff. I mean, they're mostly relevant still for current Minecraft. I mean, you can obviously a lot of stuff here. Like you see how I have these blocks facing like this, and back when we built this, we didn't have the ability to make the blocks aim out like that, you know, when we didn't have the ability to put the upside down stairs in that, and it's like that's all kind of came along later on. So a lot of the builds that I'm doing now that's kind of doing the renovations and stuff with that. In case you're wondering about what the texture pack is, it's Dokucraft Dark. I've seen this in other builders videos and stuff, so it's I don't remember. I probably won't. I don't even think I have a link for it, but if I remember, I'll try and put it in the description. If I don't, well, remind me. I'll try and remember. I did customize some things in this texture pack, in case you're wondering, because this right here is glowstone. It's the lamp basically taken and put on the glowstone. So I don't have to put like stupid redstone or like any kind of redstone stuff on there. And the redstone like levers and things of that nature, so that they're always running. You know, I just thought it looked better not having the redstone stuff. Because otherwise, like for all this stuff here, I would have had to put like redstone crap underneath here, and it would have been a big pain in the butt. So I do still have like another for the regular lamp. Where is it here? Somewhere around here. I don't know where they. I don't even remember where they put it anymore. Where is it? I don't know. At any rate, but it's somewhere in there. The regular lamp, it's the same thing, but with like a slightly greener look to it. And I can't remember. I think that might have been from what the original Dokucraft one was, like kind of a greenish looking one. At any rate, that's it. I'm rambling as usual. I'm so sorry. At any rate, yeah, I will probably have some more Minecraft stuff out in the future. In the meantime, I got like hundreds of zillions of videos that have Minecraft crap in them. And as you see here, this world, a lot of these old builds are getting their renovations done. So, like this building here from, I think this was like before season 1. I don't think I have those episodes anymore on my old channel. I might have deleted them. I did some renovations on this, which was season 3, which had a lot of issues on it. This building was crappy. And I did some changes to it, so it looks a little better. And so you're going to be seeing a lot of stuff probably in the environment, copy and pasted into different areas. So yeah, so if you're wondering what to expect from season 4, you'll see a lot of these old builds back in this new world once we make it. And yeah, so that's for the future, guys. It's going to be like not right now kind of thing. It's going to be like probably whenever Minecraft decides to put this thing out, and whenever we decide to get a world paint update, then I'll probably look into actually making this world and advertising the show a little bit more and hyping it up a little bit. But I think every now and then you'll see a Minecraft show for me. Maybe just showing you new builds or maybe some renovation stuff that I've been doing. I don't think I've ever showed this building here. I'm not sure I like it, but I just wanted to do something a little different. So like this is one of them. We did renovations not too long ago on this thing. Like I said, I changed some of the textures, so I don't even remember. This might actually be pink wool, even though it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's pink wool. Because I wanted to have white wool, but with some kind of border stuff around it. So I'm a little bit of a graphic designer, so I did alter my Dokucraft texture pack to look a little bit different. So if you're wondering, like, where's that texture? I got Dokucraft, and there's nothing like that on there. I've made my own up. I mean, I did a couple custom things. Some of the ores also, since I really was going to use this for a survival world, the ores I actually have used for blocks. So I don't even know if I changed that over yet or not, but I was thinking of kind of leaning away from that. But you see here, coal ore is actually not, it's actually got like a line through it, and I can see it in some of my builds here. Like here it is, it's in this build. Not great, but you know, I mean, maybe I should do some more work on it. And I was been thinking like maybe I'll go back in and take out some of these and redo the block or do it differently. But yeah, like some of these, a block of emerald, I just actually made a decorative block that kind of went along with the quartz stuff. So I had like a little, you know, quartz thing, and I made a blue one for the diamond. So I just thought it would look cooler to have some of our elf-related crap buildings here with some more decorative elements to it. That's sort of like if they ever let us make up our own blocks, or maybe I can get if they do this mod API, I can get some better blocks and make my own textures and stuff. So yeah, big ideas, big plans, but hey, you know what we're gonna do? Hang around, check out the channel, subscribe if you're interested in this kind of thing. Can't promise how much Minecraft will be in the near future, but hopefully in the long term we'll get back to it again a little bit. Oh no, and yeah, that's about it, guys. Mad Rabbit is signing off. Adios, folks.